Welcome to Smarter Circuits. I'm your host, Ian Klein. In this video, I'm going to show you how to turn this, the Shelly Uni, into this, a smart remote for any automation need. The remote I'm using is a 433 MHz rolling code transmitter, and it controls two solid-state relays, which we can use to execute up to 6 commands, as you'll see. The input device I'm using for this is the Shelly Uni, which is designed to be a universal device that you can use to create various smart appliances. I will be doing a second video on smart thermostats using one of these in the future. I installed screw terminal blocks to the Uni for convenience, as I may do more experimenting with this one in the future. Because the Shelly Uni and the remote relay module both use 12-volt power, I can wire them to the same power supply. Then I simply wire the common to the relay's center poles and the relay normally open terminals to the two input wires of the Shelly Uni, and we're ready to power it on and log in. Like all other Shelly devices, you can connect with your phone to the ad hoc Wi-Fi of the device to access the settings. I am using my MQTT broker in this build, as I do for all my devices. Now I just need a simple MQTT client script to listen for switch states and send commands to my system on the appropriate topic. I'm not going to write the code here line by line, but I'll give you a brief summary, and you can either pause or simply check out the GitHub repo linked below. There is a command handler that checks if the incoming state of a switch is on or off. If the state is off, it checks for the last time the switch was on and performs commands based on which relays are on and how long they've been on. When the A button is pressed, relay 1 turns on. When the B button is pressed, relay 2 turns on. When the C button is pressed, both relays come on. This gives us 6 commands to work with long and short. I've set the code up to remember 6 states and to toggle them, so we can use this to toggle between 2 commands for each of the 6 combinations. This is the configuration for those commands. There are various ways you can do this. You don't need to toggle the way I do, but this serves my purposes. I will likely leave a few versions of this script in the repo with various behaviors. I will be doing a follow-up video on remote controls and commands with this 16-channel RF remote I have, which will use the Shelly Plus i4 input device. This 2-channel remote was $22, the Shelly Uni was $15, and the 12-volt power supply was $8. For the 16-channel version, the RF remote relay module was $33, and the 4 Shelly Plus i4s were $15 apiece. So, for less than $50, you can make this smaller version, or for a little over $100, you can make the larger version I'll be covering in the next video or two. I do hope you enjoyed the video, and of course, if you did enjoy it and haven't already done so, please do subscribe to the channel. If you want to know what's going on between episodes, you can follow Smarter Circuits on Twitter @CircuitsSmarter, and if you'd like to help make more and better videos possible, consider becoming a patron on our Patreon page linked below. Thanks for listening to me ramble, and I do hope you'll join me for future videos as I continue building smarter circuits.